Hello everyone, today I'm going to be bringing you a video on the Starbound 1.1 update. I'm going to try and cover everything that I know about and all the major changes. So jump right into it. One of the big changes that have been added into the game is the collections tab on the right hand side of the screen. If you click on that, it's going to show you everything you've collected, going through from pets, action figures, fishing, cooking, fossils, and bugs, and those are the little bugs that you capture in the jar, and those will save, and you can actually see everything and see what you haven't seen as well. So some of the other big changes that have been made is the addition of 3 new items. So you make the first item from the foraging table, and that is a fishing rod. If you then upgrade the foraging table, you can then make the other 2 items, which is a upgraded fishing rod, which allows you to fish in the acid ocean biome and the magma ocean biome. So the third item that they added in is the relocator. Now the relocator allows you to pick up things such as fish, small critters, and farm animals and move their location. And the location that you move them to will make them permanently stay there. So you could move your farm animals and your fish into, say, an aquarium and a farm on a totally different planet, and they'll stay there and they won't move unless they die. So the next thing we'll be talking about is fishing. There's actually 4 different biomes that you can fish in. There's the ocean biome, the Arctic biome, the toxic ocean biome, and the magma ocean biome. So to fish in the toxic and magma biomes, you're actually going to have to get that second tier of fishing rod. So as well as there being different biomes, there's also different fish in each of those biomes, and those fish actually have different rarities. And the rarities run from common, uncommon, rare to legendary. So the rare and legendary quality fish, when they die, will actually drop items. Now these items can be tech cards, manipulator modules, or even upgrades for your fishing rod. And these fishing rod upgrades are actually pretty cool. They make your lure sink faster, you have more control, things of that nature. If any of the qualities of fish are becoming confusing, there will be a link in the description, and that will show you every fish currently in the game and also what rarity they are. So a quick addition onto what I've already said, some fish will only actually come out during nighttime, and you can only catch some fish at certain depths, so it could be a bit fiddly to try and get them all, but as long as you're persistent, you will catch all the fish. So now on to the third item. The third item is the relocator, and what the relocator allows you to do is to grab items such as fish, farm animals, but also you can see a little mouse on the left. These are critters or neutral animals. It allows you to finally move those guys again. When you move these animals, you can permanently relocate them, meaning when you moved your farm animal or your fish into an aquarium or a farm on a totally different planet, they will remain there, and it just makes the tool so handy when you come into building, but also it's just really nice to use. I think they've done a good job on it. So the next change isn't that big, but I really like it. This is going to help out when you're on a new character and you just want to get off this starting planet. So now the adult pop top, which is kind of a little mini boss that you get at the start of the game, will drop 20 molten core fragments. This is the exact amount needed to actually get off the planet immediately and just move on to somewhere else. I really like that they changed this. Apparently people have been saying that it was supposed to do this originally and it was a bug, but regardless, it's awesome that it's in. So they've added in Novakids Villages now. They come with their own items, they've come with their own tenants, their own sound files. They've done an absolute ton for this, and it's awesome. Now, I'm not going to show you this Novakids Village because I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but if you really want to see one, I'm going to leave some coordinates in both the right hand side of the screen and in the description so you guys can go and explore some yourselves. So you'll also be really glad to hear that you can get Novakids in your settlements now through the colony deed. Because they've added in a huge list of items and different things for the Novakid, you can easily get your own Novakid in your cities. So the last big change I'd like to mention is that you can no longer make colonies on the moon to get tier 10 weapons. They've made it so the moon's now classed as a tier 1 planet, so you only get tier 1 gear and you can't exploit it. Now, it was quite a big exploit, so you can understand why they've done it, but yeah, I miss it at the same time. It was nice to have those strong weapons. So that pretty much wraps up the video. I don't know what happened with my crew members here. They all just followed me down from the ship, and they're just roaming around the planet. I was going to get a shot for the outro, but they decided that they wanted to join me. Now, I pretty much wrapped everything up in the video that I deemed important. There's a few more things I'm just going to give a quick mention to, just so you know. At Frog's Furnishing, you can no longer get the Saloon Guy's items. You can get them through the village, or the Novakids Village. There's a new tenant you can get through Frog's Furnishings. There's also a bunch of bug fixes and also sound improvements. Again, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the changelog in case you're interested. So thank you guys so much for watching, I really appreciate it. I know I say it a lot, but there is no end of appreciation that I can actually give you guys. The channel has grown so much in the short time that I've had it. We're creeping up to 700 subscribers, and again, thank you so much. So if you guys find any more coordinates for Novakids Villages, feel free to leave it in the comments for myself and for other people as well. I'm sure people are going to appreciate it, and just a little bit of help to find some of the new villages. But other than that, once again, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.